Yeah, lights on, gamers in the zone, streaming live from the battle throne. Control of magic, I'm making it rain, clutching these wins again and again. Gamer for life, now we take it flight. Turn it up loud, I'm streaming tonight. No pause, no fear, always play it right. Welcome to my world, this is Gamer's life. Gamer for life, now we take it flight. Turn it up loud, I'm streaming tonight.
We've been playing a little bit of Lodygowo. We're going to jump back into it. Pardon me. Not quite sure how that's pronounced, but it is what it is. But it's the map we were playing the other day. It's a pretty cool map, and I'm enjoying it. It's pretty cool. It's a nicely made map. It looks great. So we'll just jump back in and see how we do. See what we're gonna do. Where is it here? We got a couple of maps on the go. I have a couple that are for testing purposes, and I'm just gonna load up all mods that just in case I want to use it. Not sure what I'm gonna use, what I'm not gonna use, but we'll use it. We are back on the steering wheel. We're using the steering wheel and pedals. We're gonna check out, see how that works. Hopefully it works well. I did a little bit of setting up of the steering wheel and the pedals, and I got the kind of dashboard set up here on the left side. So I did a little bit of, that's why I'm kind of starting a little bit later today. Did a bit of messing around, check things out, see if we could get it working well. And looks like it's running well, so we're going to test it in the actual gameplay and see how it goes. Just as soon as we can jump into this map here. I've been doing a little bit of testing on a couple of different maps, and it seems to be working well. So hopefully we have no issues. All right. So we will, where is it here? It's gonna take me a bit to get used to, okay, we got a tractor there. So basically I'm gonna use the controller, I think is gonna be for um, like walking around and stuff like that. And everything else is kind of set up with the dashboard here now and steering wheel and pedals. So I think we'll be good. All right, so it's October. It's 34 minutes after midnight. Oh, really? Looking good. I really like this little farm. It's a nice little farm. Let's go see what we got for crops. We got corn that's growing. It's not quite grown. We got sunflower that's doing the same thing. That field over there is what? Oat. We planted this oat, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. This field here, do we own it? Yeah, this is our potatoes. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to figure this out. That's a lot of potatoes, but we're gonna have to figure out a place to store these potatoes. We're gonna have to figure something out. There we go. All right. So I think that since it's about midnight, right? We gotta hit that sleep trigger is the first thing we're gonna do. We're not doing no farming at midnight anyway. we'll hit our sleep trigger. We will start off the day. Hopefully one of these crops will be ready to go. We were putting a lot of stuff into that pig feed mixer is what we were doing. All right, let's hit this right here. Sleep till about 8 o'clock. Give the crops a good amount of time to grow. There we go. Nice and bright, beautiful, sunshiny day. Let's go check out what we're going to be harvesting today. Really hoping that this stuff is going to be, hopefully the corn will be good. No, corn's not ready yet. Sunflower's not ready yet. We're going to be taking on some work or what? Might have to take on some work to fill our time because our crops aren't ready for us yet. All right, let's see. Canola. This field here isn't ours, I don't think. Oh, it is. Parsnips. Oh boy, I don't know. How do you harvest parsnips? Well, we're gonna have to figure out how to harvest parsnips. Any idea on how to harvest parsnips, Jen? Oh, why is everything so bright and glowy? Like my guy is glowing. What is up with that? I gotta turn this brightness down, I think. I'm gonna check these settings. That brightness looks to be pretty darn bright. Let's check these settings. Just gonna take a peek at these settings here quick. No idea what's going on here. So I'm a little bit confused what's going on here. Now I got, there you go, settings. Graphics settings. Brightness. With the live. I don't know, something looks a little off with the color, but we'll leave it like that for now. I don't know if it's just my eyes or does that look a little weird. All right, well, what I was going to do is I was going to look and see. Hello, Healing. Welcome, welcome. I am doing well. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well yourself. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm just looking up how to. I've never done any harvesting of parsnips in this game. I've never grown parsnips at all, ever. And I've been playing this game since Farming Simulator 15, and not once have I grown parsnips. So I am going to figure out how we do this, what we got to do to harvest parsnips. Right on. I appreciate you coming in and checking things out. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Harvesting. We're gonna look up here. Harvesting parsnips in FS 25. Only reason there's parsnips in that field is because I bought that field with parsnips in it, or else there wouldn't be because I never grow parsnips. Alright. To harvest parsnips in Farming Simulator 25, you need a tractor with a vegetable harvester, which is attached and then unfolded to the side of the field. After harvesting, the parsnips are stored in a trailer or a vegetable pallet. You can then sell parsnips at designated selling points or a pallet store, as they cannot be stored in traditional silos. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, I don't know. I've personally never grown it. I've grown canola lots, corn lots, like potatoes, um, basically all that stuff. But parsnips is not one thing I've ever grown. But since this field has parsnips, we're going to take advantage of it. We are going to see if we have a vegetable harvester, and if we don't, we're going to have to buy ourselves a vegetable harvester. I don't know why my color seems a little bit weird. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Doesn't look like we have a vegetable harvester, so we're gonna buy one. Let's purchase a vegetable harvester. Actually, we're not gonna buy it because I'm probably not gonna need it much. We'll just lease it. Hello, Lucky. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for checking out the live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna check out, see what we can get here. We're gonna do some farming today and see what we can do. I started this farm not that long ago. This is my third day, I guess, playing it. I am doing well. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well as also. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, we got harvesters. Let's see what we got here under these harvesters. This is like the big harvesters. I wonder if it's just gonna be like a regular harvester or what? Vegetable harvester. Let's see. Special headers. What is this one? Front guard design color. That can't be it. We'll have to take a look and see what we can find. Somewhere in here, there's got to be a vegetable harvester. That is awesome that you're doing well. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear everybody doing well. I like to hear everybody's doing well. Forage. Cotton. Cotton. There's a lot of different headers. How much time does parsnips take to grow? I'm not even sure because like I bought this field and they were in there, so like I couldn't even tell you. I'd have to take a look and see. Let's see. Let us see if I can find somewhere where we get. Where is it? Parsnips. I can't believe like it's wow. Green vegetables. Here we go. This is what we need. This is to plant them. This is to pick them out. I guess. This would be my guess. This would be the harvester right here. I'm thinking that's the one. We're gonna lease it and see. Let me check out how long it takes to grow. How long to grow parsnips? FS 25. 2 to 4 in-game months is what it takes. 2 to 4 in-game months to grow parsnips. That's news to me because this is literally the first time I'm gonna harvest them because I've never grown them. So we'll lease this here. I'm hoping that this is the right machine. Hopefully it's the right machine. We'll grab our tractor and go pick up our lease. Which tractor are we gonna take? And where is it? Oh, I have things that actually, okay, that's actually pretty awesome because I think that everything is getting delivered here. Yeah, perfect. There it is. We'll take the smaller tractor for now. We will take the small tractor for now and get her going. Zoom out a bit so we can see what we're doing here. Luckily I have crop destruction off so we can like cheat a little bit. That's why I play with crop destruction off so we have more room to do stuff. It's going to take a little getting used to being on the steering wheel and pedals again. I haven't played on steering wheel and pedals in quite a while. I've been doing the controller bit, but now today for some reason I wanted to set up my steering wheel and pedals and get it all going, and so we did. Plus it makes it more fun, makes it you know, more real. Alright, this is crazy. This is the right field, isn't it? No, this is the wrong field. Where's our parsnips? There. Make sure we're harvesting the right thing. Here is our parsnips. Here is the parsnips. So we're gonna turn on top lifting harvester, lower top lifting harvester. Okay, turn it on. Need to unfold it. This is gonna be crazy because I've never used this thing before. So we'll lower it. I'm not even sure how this thing works, to be honest. It seems to be doing something. Hey, hey, we're doing parsnips, guys. We're not gonna get very far like this, but we'll have to grab that other tractor and we'll dump into it. You know what we'll do, actually? I'm gonna I'll hire AI on here. So I'll hire a worker on here and I'll jump in the other tractor. That's what I'll do. Makes more sense. Let AI deal with this part, and then I can get the other tractor going and while we harvest this. So let's hire. Oh, you're not going? Oh yeah, he's going. Right on, right on. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. My throat, I don't know if you guys can hear it. My throat is very, I don't know what's wrong with it. So my idea with this is he can do the harvesting and we will run a trailer. So that being said, we can switch to our other tractor. Hit the cam. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right vehicle. That is. I love this tractor. Look at this thing. This tractor is nuts. Oh, it's definitely going to take me a bit to get used to this. It's going to take me a bit. There we go. Once I get used to it and get the hang of being on steering wheel again, it's going to be awesome though. Turn on some lights here. Oh, you know what? When I set up, I didn't even set up a button for lights, Jen. No. What's the lights button? I'm not a keyboard and mouse person. We usually play on controller. For those of you that don't know, I'm usually on controller. Toggle lights is F. Right on. There we go. So I'm usually on controller, and that changes stuff. But now, being on open cover is N. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's funny, my throat hasn't been bugging me all day. Then I go to live stream, and now my throat's driving me nuts. So my apologies, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. Really crazy. I was perfectly fine all day. Perfectly fine all day. I was doing some work on the computer. I was setting stuff up, getting things ready, setting up the steering wheel, the pedals, all of that. Getting my dashboard ready. Just chatting with my daughter and my girlfriend, and it was all fine. Now my throat's acting up. All right, let's see if we can. I'm hoping we can pull up beside this guy and he'll. Like, I have no idea what he's doing. I've never seen AI or anything like this. So what I'm hoping is that I can pull up beside him and he can load into here. Buddy. I wonder, is he gonna dump that way? Maybe. Maybe. I gotta get a little bit closer to you, bud. Wait. Smashing up the tractor. There we go. Well, I'm gonna get a bit of parsnips out of here by the looks of it. That'll be pretty cool. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna set up here my, what was that, F, Jen? Yeah. Wonder if I can do that. Yeah, I could totally do that. So I'm gonna set up a button for my lights here. I think that's gonna be the best way to do it. Like, as I need buttons, I can add buttons on my dashboard here. That's the cool thing. Is I can add buttons as I need them. So then, like now I realize, okay, well, we didn't add buttons. We added buttons for everything. Like we got the control group, we got the seeds, we got the select vehicle, we got the, you know, the fuel gauges, we got the speedometer, we got everything. Just one thing I didn't remember is lights. So we'll go button box. And we got to make a button for lights. What color should the button for lights be, Jen? Blue? All right, let's make it blue. Jen says blue. Light blue or dark blue? Okay, light blue for lights. And the button was F. Go OK. That's awesome. I am using what's called Sim Dashboard. For you guys that don't know, there's an app you can get, and you can literally make your own. You can make the dashboard. You can make a dashboard like you would have in the tractor, and you can control everything right from like an iPad, your cell phone, or whatever. There we go. So now we got a button for lights. Awesome. It works great. Okay, now we gotta go and see if this guy's what he's doing there. Like this, I I feel like that harvester sucks. Like that's a horrible harvester. You know what? Hang on a sec. We're gonna do something different. I think I have. I just realized I I made a goof up, guys. I made a goof up. That's okay. I'm gonna fix it right now. Cause a friend of mine gave me not that long ago a mod that is going to be perfect to do that. And we're going to do this whole field in no time. I just have to find out where it was. Somewhere here, there's auger, changing so cultivators, stone pickers, seeders. Pardon me. I just have to find where it is. There's it's actually under subsidies for cultivators. No, where was that? It's a black. Um, harvesting. You remember that black harvester I had, Jen? That mod, I think it was Brian gave it to me. Potato beet harvester. It's under beet harvesters. Here it is. It's going to be somewhere here. It's not here. There it is, right here. This guy right here, I think, is the one. There you go. That's the one. So we're gonna take our tractor. We're gonna go and pick up that, and we're just leasing it. Um, it was kind of a mix-up on my part. I forgot I even had that thing. So we're gonna drop this trailer right in this field here. And we'll go get that other one. We're gonna try it. I think that'll work for this as well. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Pay attention to where you're going. Go right through the corn. We are the children of the corn. Alright. This guy right here I think should do that. I've used this one once before for something else too. I don't do a lot of vegetable stuff. So like I do a lot of like greens. That's the majority of the stuff that greens and corn. That kind of stuff. Stuff for cattle. A lot of grass. Wheat. Sunflowers and corn like that. I like that too. I like doing these. There we go. I believe this is gonna work. This is another kind of practice go. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try it. Have we got halls in the house, Jen? That's crazy. I can't believe my throat was doing just fine all day, and then now I go to live stream, my throat's gonna act up, just like my driving skills. Those are acting up now too. There we go. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. If this goes the way I'm thinking, we should be able to do that pretty quickly, this field, because this thing works so fast. So we're gonna lower it, turn it on, and see. So we'll lower this. Oh yeah, look at this. Look how much quicker this thing is. I forgot we had this thing. This is not a, this one's modded, like it's a modded harvester. And I forgot that a friend of mine had given that to me. So while this guy goes and does his thing, we can do this. And we'll just return both of them when we're done. I don't know if my pipe out button is going to work for this thing, will it? Oh, it does. Beautiful. So we'll pipe out. This thing is so much better. Like, look at this thing. I might even do vegetables if it's this easy. Look at that. We may have to buy a bigger trailer. All right, so pipe in. Have you guys done parsnips before? Anybody? This is my first time harvesting parsnips. On Silver Run? Okay. So Jen says my girlfriend Jen says she has. Okay. I have never done parsnips myself, but with this harvester, it's not that bad. So 2 to 4 months to grow. I don't know why it says 2 to 4 months. Like that's literally what it said. 2 to 4 months. Like, well, is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 4? Banging into walls. Driving blind. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Let's see. Can we fit more in there? Probably not much more. So we'll fill up that trailer and then we're gonna go. What are we gonna do? Where are we gonna store this? I'm gonna have to buy a place to store this, or just go and sell it. You know what? Let's just sell it. We don't need parsnips. We bought it for the property. We didn't buy it for the parsnips. I wonder if the pig feed. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll put it in to make pig feed. That's what we'll do. Okay, I'm gonna drop this thing here. So we can grab that trailer and then we'll go empty it out into our pig feed. Pig feed mixer. That's what we'll do. I think that's a great idea. I don't need parsnips for nothing else. And we're not hurting for money just yet, so. Oh, I really like how this dashboard's working. It makes things so easy. Everything's at your fingertips. Got everything right at your fingertips. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to look at my settings. Doesn't that look weird to you, Jen? Something with my settings doesn't look right. Hey? Oh? I don't know, there's something just that looks kind of glitchy and I don't know, we'll have to take a look at it. We're just gonna dump this right in here. This is our pig feed mixer right here. So we're gonna dump this right in here. I should have came from the other side. And there we go. Oh. So this thing here takes, you got to put some root crops, you got to put protein, and you got to put grains in here. And doesn't matter what you put in there, it'll all turn into pig feed. As long as you put one of each. It all turns to pig feed. And we need pig feed because we got pigs. Am I going to make this turn or what? You figure it out? You think so? Are they plugged in the same place? Maybe plug them both somewhere else, see if it works. Alright. Let's head back there, fill this thing up again. I don't know how I managed to cut my finger on a steering wheel. This tractor is just a little wider than I'd like it to be for this entrance. Look at that, Jen. Somewhere on here. Farming is dangerous, guys. Farming is dangerous. Where's that tape that I had? Alright. Wow, it takes a bit to get used to driving like this. So we'll turn around, we'll collect what he has first, and then we'll go like this. line up nicely. Thank you. It's okay. Hey, do we? Yeah, can you get one? Thank you. Right on, so that guy's done. We will go put this back in the field and continue on doing what we were doing. And at least, you know, they're not going to waste. They're making pig feed. We need pig feed, so there we go. Oh, nice. Band-Aid! Band-Aid for the boo-boo. Thank you. Awesome. At least now it won't be like bleeding all over my steering wheel. That's crazy. I can't believe I just cut myself on my steering wheel. Got too excited farming. Got too excited farming, guys. Okay, we're gonna do one thing here quick, because it's kind of driving me nuts. We're gonna look at my settings. I'm gonna maybe either tweak them up or tweak them down a little bit. Um, it's not looking normal. I don't know if it's... What are you doing, buddy? Where are you going? Is it better now? Like, is that all I needed? I don't know. Something just looks off. So, maybe try that directly into the wall, Jen. There's that cord right there. Just outside the door. Don't worry about it. I can do it later. Okay. So we will drop that there. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if it's me. How does that look to you guys? Does it look normal? To me, that doesn't look normal. A little worried how my settings are, so we're gonna take a look here in a sec. We'll take a look in a minute. I just want to get set up here. And we will attach. And then we will fold that. I want it fold. Oh, there you go, because I'm pressing the wrong button, and so I won't fold. It's not going to fold if you're not pressing the right button. That doesn't work. You got to press the right button if you want it to fold the right way. What is this? Who is that? This update is not completed within the next 24 hours. Your accounts may face restrictions or even temporary blocking, which could impact your visibility and growth as a streamer. What? To avoid any interruptions, I recommend we finalize this update as soon as possible. Please let me know if you'd like me to assist with completing the setup right away. What is that? What's that all about? Do you see that too? Something on Kick. I don't know. I'm not sure what that's all about, but to me it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Alright. I don't know what they're talking about. So we'll lower this. We're going to turn it on once we get to the other side. Jen's going to take a look at that, see if she can figure that out. Oh yeah, but I got to look at the settings. Just something looks weird. I don't know about you guys, but to me it looks weird. I like things to look just right. So we're going to try and make it look just right. All right. This thing works a lot better just in the sense that it's at least picking up a lot more. That other thing is going. The only reason that one's going is because I rented it anyway because I forgot about this one. But all right, so we're gonna hit escape for a sec here. We're gonna go to settings. Settings. Let's see, graphics settings. Very high. Let's put it down to high and we'll hit apply and see if it looks better. Hopefully it doesn't make us reset. But I did the update on my account on my tablet. There we go. Let's see if this is any better. There we go. I think that's going to be a little better once the settings kick in and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's better. I just had the settings up too high. Oh, that's so much better. If you got them up too high, sometimes it's not worth it because it just makes it look worse, right? Might even take it down still a little. Did you figure that out, Jen? Hey? Okay. All right. We are going to. Jen's trying to figure out what happened because we had a snowstorm and I think it blew out, or pardon me, a rainstorm. Snowstorm, no, rainstorm, and it knocked out my TV. So what ended up happening is like I'm pretty sure it blew out my TV. So my big TV uh, doesn't work now, and we have an aquarium that's plugged in the same place, and now the filter doesn't work in that thing either. So we're wondering now, is the TV blown or is it just something else? So that's what she's trying to figure out. Turn that. Let's see, will that work? Whoa, buddy. Like I said, it's going to take me a bit to figure out the, you know, there we go. That should be good. Perfect. These darn rainstorms, it's crazy. I'm glad I didn't blow my computer. Right on. So, we'll pipe in. And take that corner off that side there. I guess for the reason of the pig feed, this is going to be good that I got this, but I don't think I would grow parsnips regularly. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, come on. You blind? Blind in one eye, can't see out of the other? There we go. Nice. Fills up pretty quick though, this little machine. But it's good, we're getting lots of parsnips. There we go. There we go, there we go. So we'll be able to collect one more harvester full before we gotta go dump that trailer out again. It would work a little bit better if I had not rented two machines that do the same job, but I forgot about this one and I was trying to see what, like I said, I'd never done parsnips. This is the harvester I use for potatoes. This is the harvester, like, this is a great harvester for stuff like that. Come on. I know I don't want to harvest nothing on this loan. I'm just using it to turn around. Just turn it, just turn it. Because my other tractor there doesn't know what he's doing. Alright. No pipe out. Alright, back up. And then we're gonna just detach it, grab our trailer, and go. You alright, Jen? You good? Did you figure out the power stuff? So is the TV, any chance the TV's okay or no? That really sucks. Big TV. blown. It's not even that old. Oh well. What can you do? That's life. I'm gonna move this a bit further back. That's why I'm tied, just so I can get our trailer out of here. I don't know why I just didn't do that in the first place, but I do things backwards sometimes, guys. Sorry. That's why it's interesting to watch, because sometimes I do things goofy. I do goofy stuff sometimes. Especially when it throws you off a little bit when you're trying to get used to using steering wheel, like, again. It's been quite a while since I've used the steering wheel, and I have to say though, it's nice to be back on the steering wheel, and this guy's stuck. Good, I'm gonna leave him there. Not like he's doing much anyway. Let's go empty this out. Try and go nice and easy into there. See if we can line this right over our grates. Nice and easy. There we go. Another one. I think it might be the weather that's kind of messing stuff up too. Things are looking a little bit crummy outside around here. A little bit crummy. So I might end up buying one of those vegetable. Oh man. We'll deal with that after. It's a bad place to store that anyway. I don't know why I put that there. I might end up taking this gate out of here just because I don't like. Oh no, this gate, if I take out this gate, I think it takes out a whole bunch of stuff that I want. That's why I haven't taken it out yet, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. So we gotta kind of live with that gate, guys. I also gotta live with my horrible driving skills till I learn some good ones, I guess. I'll pull up under there. It's crazy the difference it has in the steering wheel when you're carrying a load behind you. You even feel a different weight. Like when you're pulling a trailer, you feel a different weight in the steering wheel. So we will pipe in. You got it good? Right on. Oh, I'm sure it will. She has figured it out. The fishies are safe. Yeah, good stuff. Right on, Jen. Jen has saved the fish, guys. She saved the fish. Alright, so we will lower, turn it on, and away we go. I should take that guy out of there. Gonna have to. I'll fill up this machine one more time and then I'll take him out of there. I can actually, what I can do is return that. That's what I'll do. I'll return that harvester. I should have bought this one, but next time I'll buy it. I'm glad I didn't buy the first one. Yeah. No. Put a little bit. Okay, we'll pipe out. We'll up beside this trailer. And we're gonna go do okay, there we go. And what we'll do is I'm gonna hop into the other tractor. And I'm gonna fire this guy. Because he doesn't know how to drive. He's worse than me. Look what he did. How did he go get stuck there? And now how am I gonna get this out of here? What we will do is go like this. How did he go and do that? I don't even know how he did that. There we go. Not exactly the cleanest, most pretty way to do that, but what we'll do is we'll empty that out where he's gotten there, put it in the trailer, and we'll return this, and then we'll hook up this little tractor, we'll hook it up to the trailer. And then that'll be done. That'll be done. Alright, touch. What's it stuck on now? Let's get our parsnips out of here and then we'll see. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Alright, pull up beside, get her emptied out. This thing was just a waste of money renting this one anyway. Definitely a waste of money renting this one. The other one, great value. This one, should have left it where it was. So, that being said, we're gonna go like this. Go like this. Actually, we're gonna go like this. So we're gonna press this, and we're gonna go into our other menu. We want to return That's the one we want to return, right? Yeah, return that one. No good. No good. Not at all. There we go. Now we hook up to the trailer. At least that way now we have one tractor on the trailer. We got one harvesting. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna switch over to our other tractor and go back to work. Get away from the tractor before we. There we go. This is my prized possession. This tractor. I like this tractor. Right. Oh. Okay. Lower that. We'll turn it on and away we go. I wish this had a bigger holding tank. That's one thing that would be cool. But hey, it's doing better than the other one was doing anyway. There we go. This should fill up that trailer now. Or is it full already? No. I don't know. Let's see. I guess we'll see. Alright, away we go to drop that off. Alright, well, much better now that we have one on here, one on there. Makes life easier. It's gonna be quite a bit of parsnips for our feed though, that's awesome. We'll have a lot of feed. Once we finish loading this up, I'm going to take a look at what else we need in there for feed, and that's what we'll grow. Basically right now, that's all we're kind of worrying about is, you know, prepping ourselves for the pig feed, making sure we got, you know, we don't have that many pigs, but we're going to build up a big piggy production. That was the plan. I should have put this a little bit different, but it works. It works, it works. All right. And there we go. There we go, another one. At least this tractor's a little bit more narrow to come through here. That's good for these back gates. Pull right up under it. Take out what we got here already before we go and get more. Hello, Old Maple. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are harvesting some parsnips right now. Harvesting parsnips. Okay, let's do that. Don't got much left here to do for parsnips anyway. Probably another couple harvesters. We got a couple of harvesters full. couple harvesters by the looks of it, maybe. Either way, whatever we got, we got. Well, beautiful. Who knows? After this, maybe we'll do parsnips again. I don't know. We're gonna take a look at what we got in the pig feed mixer and see what we need. Gotta say, it's actually, it is quite enjoyable using the steering wheel and pedals and all that. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to though. I haven't used it much. Like I bought this steering wheel and pedals last year, set it up, and then something happened. It wasn't set up right. It was just really annoying, like button wise. Like I must have done something wrong, and then I just kind of put it away. Didn't use it for so long, and then today I got it in my head. It's like, you know what? I should try and do that. You know, the steering wheels are not cheap, so to buy it for it to just sit in the corner, that's not cool. So I wanted to put it to use. Can we do the rest in one shot? Let's see what we can do. Ah. There we go. Try and pick up the rest of this, and we'll go get this all picked up. Taken out to there. Can't remember what we got in there, but we're gonna take a look. We need a root crop, we need a grain, and we need a protein, I think is what it is. It's full again, so we're gonna have to come back one more time to get the rest. That went a lot better with this harvester though than it would have went with the other one, because the other one we would have been here forever. Now, one thing you guys will see is now that I got the steering wheel all set up, I'll very likely going to jump back into doing some trucking simulator as well. So if you guys like that, or you guys are interested in that, keep an eye out for that because that will be happening very soon since I got the wheel up and going. Very, very soon we will be doing that. Maybe even tomorrow. Maybe I'll set up to do that at some point today or tomorrow. And could be something happens. Either we'll get back into farming in here today, tomorrow, or I don't know. We'll see. Lots of possibilities, guys. Lots of possibilities. Oh, that's funny. The steering wheel is like, because I got it turned really hard, it's squeaking like it would in real life, Jen. Yeah. It's because I got it cranked so hard. It's actually squeaking like it would in real life, you know, like your power steering pump. That's funny. Now that's realism. Alright, we're gonna pipe out. We're gonna drop off this last load at our trailer. We will return this lease, because we don't need it anymore. And next time we need, if we'll probably buy one. Because I forgot that this was the one that we had. Because this is a great harvester for. Well, we're gonna have to. Yeah, it's okay. We'll go and drop this off, and then we'll come and empty it out. I wish I had turned that the other way. I mean, I guess it could have been worse. Alright, we'll just get our unload. Alright. This will be our last bit of parsnips we got. It's not even a full harvester full, but we might as well grab everything, right? And get that. Alright. Zelia. All right. There we go. Now we'll switch over to the other vehicle and get this unloaded for the last time. Oh, I pressed the wrong. There we go. There's buttons on the inside of the steering wheel that I'm not used to playing with the steering wheel yet, so I'm tapping the buttons on the inside of the steering wheel. We get used to it. It's just like anything else. It's I didn't use it much when I bought it because like after the whole setup thing it was really annoying. But I kind of put it away for a bit, and then now it's all set up good. So I got a feeling we will be using this for the foreseeable future. Awesome. Okay, so we will see. We wasted about a quarter tank of fuel. I don't know. No way. Wasn't full. Can't be. So we will detach. Please lift. Okay, so raise it. And we'll go into the menu and we will return the lease. Get that done. Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally. Finally. Let's go into the vehicles menu. We will return. That returned. Where is it? Right here. This one. Return. Go yes. Okay, so that way we don't pay any more for that. And then we can switch over to the other tractor. There you go. Go dump this into our mixer there and take a look at what else we need. We're gonna have to grab a plow. And we're gonna plow that up. It shouldn't be nice and easy to plow that. One thing I wish that the pedals, the brakes were a little bit more sensitive would be nice. I'm gonna have to see if I can make the brakes work a little bit better. There might be a way I could do it yet, but we'll figure it out. It's not too bad right now though. Not too shabby. Alright, so that one's done. This trailer we can actually leave it. I don't know which tractor do we want to use. We'll use the big one. So this will back into right beside the skid steer there and put that away. See how good I'm gonna be at backing this up. I bet you it's gonna be pretty decent at it on controller, but now with the steering wheel. Did I hit the skid steer yet? Oh, look at that. That's not too bad, actually, if you ask me. I haven't hit the skid steer yet. If you ask me, that's not too bad. Not perfect by any means, but go back a little more. And I think we'll detach it right there, and then what we'll do is we'll grab this tractor, put it in the shed, and then we will use the big one. There you go. Might as well use the other tractor because I like it better. This big tractor. We'll go back, grab our plow, and come and plow this up. And while we're there, we'll take a look at what we got for product in that mixer so then we know what we're planting after we plow. Nice and easy through the gate so we don't smash anything as I bump into it. Where's our plow? Oh, I think our plow is in the... Our plow is in that shed. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, it is right there. Alrighty. Alright, I just gotta check one thing here. Alright. Perfect. And just back in there, we'll grab the plow and that's the only bad thing about these being like too wide here. It looks so nice, but it's tight no matter where you take it. It's tight squeeze. Gonna jump out here quick, go check what we got. So we've got, we need more grains. Oh, we got lots of root crop, look at that. So we need protein and we need grains. So we're gonna grow some grains. That's good. That's a lot of root crop in there. That is awesome. That actually worked out kind of good. That wasn't really the plan. I just bought it because I wanted the field. I didn't care about the crop. I just wanted the field. But it all worked out. Normally I flip the plow around, but because this is a big tractor, we don't have to worry about that. Awesome. I know I should lift the plow, but as long as I don't have allow create fields on, and we're good. Looking good. Nice and clean. Now, what was it, a grain, right? Is that what I said, Jen? A grain? I said a grain, right? Oh, okay. That's right. I'm just trying to figure out what I needed. I believe it was a grain. Yeah. I'm just looking to see what I have least of in the pig feed mixer. I think it was grains. It's okay, I'm going back that way. I can check again. Pretty sure it was grains. There we go, just like that, we're done. So lift this up, we'll fold it. Alright, I'm gonna see if I am correct. Oh. I find it so cool that they made it so we can back these things in there. Even though they're obviously too high, but I'll take it. Okay, stop here for a sec. This way we know what we're planting. Okay, grains. Yeah, grains and proteins, but we'll do grains first. So we will plant, where's our seeder? Can you use that one? Yeah, we can use that one. Alright, touch. And away we go. What kind of grain are we gonna plant? Rice, radish, grass, peas, wheat, barley. Oat, let's do oat. We're doing oat on the other side too, so it'd be a good amount of oat. It would be good to do that way, I think. So we'll unfold this. Alright. We'll lower it. We're on oat, we got fertilizer, that's awesome. We'll back it off a bit so we can see a little bit better. Right on. Get this all planted. See if I can back up. Get it planted right to the corner would be great. Easy, easy. Get her done, get her done. Go like this for that. We're gonna back up and fix up that little bit that I just missed. I knew I was gonna miss it, but might as well get as much of the other side that we can, and we'll go like this. There we go. Once you do the outside, then the middles are a lot simpler. Okay, and then over here we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna line ourselves up with the edge. Like that. Just want to make sure we have all the outsides done nicely, and then we can go back and do the middles. A little bit of OCD. All right. Let's back up. Oh, okay, let's go forward so we don't mess up our cedar. Looking good. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the live stream. Just making sure we cover all our bases here. Make sure we don't miss any spots. We don't want any blank spots in the field. Because that means birds that don't grow, right? I don't know why I went backwards now, but I probably shouldn't have. But hey, it is what it is. I made that decision like last second. Doesn't really matter which way we go as long as it all gets seeded. Right? Right. Right, Jen? Yeah, I'd say. There we go. Now this thing is fertilizing and seeding at the same time, so we got one layer of fertilizer on there now, so that's good. I'm gonna back up and get this last bit here. Nice. Making quite a mess here. But it'll all be covered. When we're done, it'll be completely seeded. That you can guarantee. Mm-hmm. I think we should be able to do it in 2 more passes. Have this done. So there's 1. Maybe we can do 2. Let's back it up. Back it up this way. And there we go. We're done. 'Tis done. 'Tis done. I'll lift it up. Turn it off. Fold it. And put her away. Alright. Sounds good, Jen. So we got that all seated. I think what we're gonna do is not take the fence down to start. That would be one thing we're not gonna do. And we'll put this cedar where it belongs. That's awesome. So we got some oats growing there now. So that's fantastic. All right, we'll drop it right there. And we will go and straighten up that, I want to go straighten up that trailer there. Because I think this is where I'm going to end the live stream. For a couple reasons. One is I didn't realize my throat is like driving me nuts. But if all goes well, tomorrow I go back on live stream. We will either jump back on the farm here and do some more and hopefully do a lot more, or we will jump into doing some trucking simulator. Because that's probably one thing that I want to get set up right away. Because that's going to be some fun. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye out for that, because that's going to happen very soon. Just want to see if I can straighten this up a little better and put it kind of more against the house. Ooh, that's actually good that it went like that. I like that. Let's move the mouse a little that way so we can see better. Oh, too much. So yeah, I think that's going to be the best plan, is to end the live stream here. I will go and prep for tomorrow. May possibly do some that didn't work out the way I wanted. We're either going to do trucking simulator, like I said, or we will... You know what? Why am I fighting with this? It's good right there. There's enough room to get around. That's pretty better than it was in the first place. Right? Right. Park it in the middle. Whoa. I was hoping it was just going to nudge that pole, but I had to go and climb the whole darn thing. Alright. So we'll turn that off. Sure, we turn the lights off. We'll jump out. But yeah, guys, I think that's what we'll do. We'll end the live stream there. We'll jump in tomorrow and we'll take a look at either doing some trucking simulator, or we'll jump back in here. We'll do some more farming. Hopefully my throat by then is a lot better. I don't know what. All of a sudden it just came out of nowhere. Like I was before the live stream, I didn't have any issues with my throat, and now it's like crazy. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Keep an eye out for more live streams to come. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you could, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.